So welcome everyone. If it's your first time on my channel, my name's Anthony, and today's class is called Gentle Hip Opening Chair Yoga. So we're going to move a bit more slowly even than we normally do. Long, deep breaths. If your breath is a little faster, always go with your body, and you can take more breaths at a time that I'm taking one breath. Okay? And gradually the breath will slow down as you continue to practice every day. Okay? So let's begin. Feet flat on the floor, hands resting on the knees, and let's get started. So just let your eyes softly close. We'll begin with some breathing. Just letting your body breathe on its own, naturally, however that happens. And just settling into the space, settling into your body. Try to feel like all your attention comes within your skin, like you're filling your body with your attention. And just being aware of how your body feels. Be aware of how your body naturally breathes. Where does most of the air go when you just let your body breathe on its own? And as best you can, letting go of anything before the practice, anything for afterwards. And on your next inhale, focus down in your abdomen, breathing down below your front ribs and expanding sides of your abdomen, front of your abdomen. Exhale completely. Inhale, begin down in the abdomen and continue inhaling, expanding your ribs out to the sides. Exhale, relax your ribs inward and soften your abdomen. And inhale, begin down in the abdomen, come all the way up to your chest. Now full breath. And exhale completely. Take a few breaths, blending all three of those parts together into one long, deep breath. Focus on softening around your collarbones, your chest, your rib area, and allowing your body to open and freely expand as you inhale. Take a few large breaths like that. Maybe even breathing a little bit more deeply than you feel like is your maximum. Just a few times. Feel like you're stretching the body from the inside with your inhale. And then come to a comfortable depth of breath that you feel like you can maintain throughout the practice. Long, full breaths, but not breathing deeply, so deeply that you feel like you need to exhale quickly, and not exhaling so deeply that you feel you need to inhale quickly. But a nice, comfortable, full breath. And if you like, you can begin with that gentle constriction in your throat, just so you can hear the sound of your own breathing. And just making that sound as smooth and continuous as you can. Using that to help you focus on the breath, if you like. So as we begin, try to keep half your attention on the breath, half the attention on sensations in the body. Continually using the breath. With your next inhale, lift your chin towards the ceiling, lengthen the front of your neck. Exhale, drop your chin down towards your chest, drawing your chin towards your collarbones a bit so you feel like you're lengthening the back of your neck. Inhale, roll your left ear over towards your left shoulder, relaxing right side of the neck, letting both your shoulders soften down. Exhale, roll your chin down to your chest. Inhale, bring right ear to right shoulder, relax left side. Exhale, roll your chin down to your chest. And continue alternating sides with your own breath at your own pace. Keep relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears. Try to feel like you're moving from your collarbone area, the base of your neck, so you feel a stretch down towards your shoulder, towards your chest even, and up in your upper back. And last time, inhaling right. Exhaling to your chest. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together, lift your chest. Exhale, bring right hand to right side, hinge to your right, reaching your fingers up away from your hip, keeping your left sitting bone firmly planted down. Inhale, left hand, left side, right hand up. Exhale, left, lengthening more than bending, keeping sitting bone pressing down. And continue alternating sides with your own breath at your own pace. Focus on stretching and lengthening between hips and ribs mainly. Hand can come to the chair, the base of the chair, the seat. And one more time each side. Inhale, bring your hands up and together. Exhale, bring your hands down to your knees. Inhale, slide hands to tops of thighs. Draw your shoulder blades together, down your back. Inhale, lift your chest. Drop your head back. Exhale, hands to knees. Draw your shoulder blades forward and apart. Rounding your back a bit, just your upper back, dropping your chin. Inhale, hands to thighs. Lift your chest. Draw down your back. Lift your chin. Exhale, hands to knees, draw your shoulder blades apart, rounding upper back, dropping chin. And continue alternating directions with your own breath. Try to focus in space between the shoulder blades when you round, and center of your chest, collarbone area as you lift and open the chest. One more time each direction. Bring your torso upright. Bring your hands around your left knee. Exhale, draw your left knee in towards your chest. Inhale, bring your foot down to the ground. Exhale, hands around right knee, drawing towards your chest. Press your seat down, lift your chest. Inhale, foot to ground. With your own breath, continue alternating sides, exhaling as you draw in. Inhaling as you come down. And feel free to let go of the leg early, using more of your leg strength, your abdomen, right? Giving yourself more of a challenge, building more heat. And one more time each side. Remember, move with your own breath. Right? Listen to your body, just going as far as feels good for you. Inhale, bring your right leg down. Bring your hands under your left thigh, interlace your fingers, lift your thigh off the ground, and begin circling your knee. Either direction is fine, like you're drawing a circle with the tip of your knee. Focusing on softening in your hip crease, relaxing all the muscles in your hip, and using your hands, your arms' strength to support the leg. Reverse direction, going the other way. So leg is just hanging in the arms, in the hands, right? All the arms are doing, arms are doing all the movement, excuse me. Bring your foot down, hands under your right leg, interlace, lift your thigh and begin circling either direction, using tip of your knee to draw a circle. Going to the maximum amount in every direction, softening your hip joint. And then reverse direction, circling the other way. Bring your right leg down. Bring your feet wide angle. So a little bit wider than the width of the chair, toes pointing out to sides a bit. Bring hands on your knees. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, come to your right and forward, moving from below your buttocks, crease below the buttocks. Inhaling, left and upright. Exhaling, right and forward. Inhaling, left and upright. With your own breath, continue. Only as far as you can from below your buttocks. Try to keep your back as flat as you can. Right? So you feel like you're stretching in your hips, moving from your hips. Inhale, come up in reverse direction. Exhale, left and forward. Inhale, right and upright. And with your own breath, continue. If you're new to the practice, remember focusing more on the posture than the breath. Right? You can add that in later. But always exhaling when you're closing on your abdomen and inhaling when you're opening. Right? So you're not compressing the abdomen. Inhale upright. Sweep your hands overhead, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Hands can come to ground, or you can bring elbows to your knees, flattening the back. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing elbows to knees, flatten your back. Exhale, hands to ground and fold. Again, you can keep elbows on knees. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, fold forward. We'll hold here. Again, you can take elbow option, elbows to knees or hands to ground. Breathing here, relaxing the back of your neck, softening between your shoulder blades, allowing your spine to lengthen. And prioritizing long, deep breaths, feel the upper back, the back of your neck. Try to feel that expansion from your inhale in those areas. Keep softening in your hips, letting your body be supported by the ground and your hands. Inhale, come all the way up, palms together overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Bring your feet hip distance apart, flat on the floor again. And then we're going to turn to the right first. So just bring your right leg on the right side of the chair. Toes are pointing straight out to the right. Your left leg is flat on the floor in front. Your foot is pointing straight forward. Your ankles are under your knees. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, draw down your back like you're trying to engage the muscles below your shoulder blades. And breathe here. Have your eyes steadily locked over the fingertips of your right hand. Keep relaxing your neck using your middle back instead. Inhale, bring your back hand, your left hand to the back of your chair. It can come to the leg of chair, base of chair, wherever's comfortable, be supported. Lift your right hand up, palm facing towards your head or towards the back of your head, however you look at it. Reach up towards the ceiling. Focus more on lengthening than on bending, just as the side bend. Focus between your hips and ribs. Keep both sitting bones firmly planted on the ground. Reaching towards the ceiling, breathe deeply. Relax down your back again. Try not to draw your shoulder up towards your ear, but draw down your back still. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your right knee. Sweep your left hand up and over. You can stay here focusing on lengthening, reaching your fingers up, lengthening between your hips and ribs. If it's comfortable for you, where you feel like you're here and you're pressing into your ribs, pressure on the right side of your ribs, then bring your arms straight out and come down a little further if that's comfortable. You can bring the tips of your fingers to the ground, opening the inside of your right hip, lengthening the left side. If you feel like this goes to your low back, then keep your elbow on the knee, right? Don't bring your hand down. The biggest mistake we see, like in any yoga postures, any class, whether that's chair yoga, mat yoga, in a studio, doesn't matter. The biggest, most common thing that people do where they get injured is they try to go further than their body is ready for. So here, the left hip, left sitting bone should stay on the ground. If that lifts off the ground, then it's too far and you'll feel the pressure in your low back, okay? Always listen to your body. Inhale, arms to shoulder height, warrior two. Exhale, relax your neck, relax your shoulders with your breath. Inhale, left hand, left thigh, reach your right hand up. Exhale, right elbow to right knee, left hand up and over. Remember, option to bring your hand down inside the leg, fingers to touch the ground, opening. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, relax your neck. Inhale, left hand left to the side of chair. Reach your right hand up. Exhale, right elbow, right knee. Left hand up and over. Remember, option to bring hand down or keep elbow on knee. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, relax. One more time. Inhale, hand to the chair. Exhale, elbow to knee or hand, fingers touching the ground. Reach left hand over. Lengthen your side. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, hands to your legs and turn to face completely towards the right side. Bring feet flat on the ground, hip distance apart. Try to have both sitting bones on the chair, right? Mine don't always fit, and I usually have one hanging off here. But keep feet flat on the ground, ankles under knees still. Then bring your hands either around to the back of the chair. You can bring them to the outside of your right thigh if that feels better. Or you can bring them around to the top of the back of the chair. So listen to your body. Remember, try not to push. That's the most common source of injury. So don't push further than your body's ready for. That's why we hold so long. So letting your body gradually, softly open up in its own time as it's ready. Right? Your body will let you know when it's ready to go further because it'll soften. It'll surrender, it'll release, it'll relax into the posture. If your body's resisting, then it's preparing to protect against an injury, right? If it's tightening up and tensing. It doesn't feel stable, it doesn't feel supported. When your body feels comfortable and supported, it will relax. It won't be resisting anymore. The resistance is trying to protect itself, okay? So listen to your body. With your inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, gently rotate towards the back of your chair. Try to move from your stomach, softening your abdomen and using your hands to gently draw yourself. No twisting in the low back, so sacrum area stays flat, right? Trying to rotate from above your hips, between your hips and ribs. And breathing here, observing the sensation of the stretch and breathing deeply, feeling that sensation of expansion down where you're stretching. See if you can feel the sensation of the stretch changing as you breathe. So as you inhale, you feel the sensation become a bit more intense, a bit deeper. As you exhale, there's a softening, relaxing, space opening up. And just observing that movement in your body, the movement of the breath. Allowing your body to soften, open in its own time as it's ready. Inhale, turn forward. Come all the way around to front. And then come right over to the other side. Bring your left foot on left side of the chair, right foot straight out in front. Both feet are pointing straight out to their respective sides. So toes pointing towards the left and toes pointing towards the front. Ankles under knees. Inhale, bring your arms up to shoulder height. Exhale, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, engaging muscles below your shoulder blades to support your arms. Gazing over the fingertips. And breathe here. I don't talk about this much, I don't think, in these classes, but there's another trick or another practice like that we use to calm the mind, right, to focus. So we use the breath, the sensations in the body to focus, but also your gaze. So if you notice, if you keep your gaze locked over your fingertips, right on the fingertips, and don't move your eyes, keep them right there. Not with any force, but relaxing your eyes, like you're not looking at anything almost. Like it doesn't matter what you're looking at, you're just gazing in that direction. And if you keep your eyes steady there, it's a lot easier to focus, the mind calms, right? Focus on the breath, the gaze. And you can use that in any posture, keeping your eyes steadily locked on one point. Inhale, bring your right hand to your chair. That can be the leg, the base of the chair. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling, lengthening between your hips and ribs. Lengthening more than bending. Breathe deeply. Keep pressing down through your seat. Always try to only go so far in every posture that the seat is still firmly on the ground. When we do the standing postures, your seat is your feet, right? So your sitting bones are your feet. Same thing, you always want a stable, sturdy ground. When you're sitting on the ground or the chair, you always want a stable, sturdy base. So all the weight feels like it can be supported by your seat. Inhale. Exhale, bring your left elbow to left knee, right hand up and over. And again, option one, you can stay here with elbow on the knee. If this feels like your shoulder has to push into your neck and your ribs are having pressure on them, your left ribs, then bring your arm inside your thigh if the fingers touch the ground comfortably. Reach your right arm up and over, opening your chest. And fingers don't have to touch the ground, so again, not overstretching and pressing, but press your elbow to the inside of your thigh so you feel like you're opening your thigh. Lengthening between hips and ribs on the right side. Breathe. Inhale, bring your arms to shoulder height, warrior two. Exhale, relax your neck. And then with your breath, inhale, back hand to the chair, lift your left hand up, reaching towards ceiling. Exhale, left elbow to left knee, right hand up and over, option to bring the hand down, opening. Inhale, arms to shoulder height, warrior two. Exhale, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. One more time like that. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, or arm down by the side, inside the thigh. Right hand up and over. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, hands to your legs, turn completely towards your left. Both feet flat on the floor. Try as best you can to keep both sitting bones on the chair. And then bring your hands, option one, to the outside of your left thigh. Hands can come to chair, back of chair, top of chair. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, gently rotate towards the back of the chair. Doesn't matter how far you go, but listen to your body. Only go as far as your body is comfortably ready for. Remember where your body doesn't resist. If you feel the muscles tense up, it's your body trying to protect itself. So back off a little bit, relax into the posture, feel your body breathing, long, deep breaths. Feel that movement of the breath in your body, that expansion and contraction. Feel how that changes the sensation of the stretch wherever you feel in your body, your hip, your abdomen, your ribs, your back, wherever. Soften your abdomen using your hands to rotate. Breathing deeply. Whenever you're in a twist and breathing, you can come slightly out of the twist with your inhale to give yourself space and go back in slightly with your exhale. Right, so it's still moving, one breath, one movement, but just with your breath in a very small way. Inhale, turn forward, come all the way to front of chair. Bring feet flat on the floor. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Hands can come to ground or elbows resting on knees. Inhale, flatten your back, halfway lift, elbows to knees, lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Then bring just your left leg straight out, heel on the ground. Try to be towards the edge of the chair. So having your sitting bones firmly planted down in the chair, first supported, right, grounded. But towards the edge of the chair, just where you feel like you can move your hips freely. Hips can freely move. Draw your toes back towards your shin. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart and hinge forward. So shifting some weight to this left foot. Engaging the top of your thigh. Go just until you feel a stretch on the back of your right thigh. You can have a slight bend in your knee if there's any sharpness behind your knee. And breathing here. You can also rest your elbow on your thigh if that helps support. Draw down your back, reach crown of your head straight up, lifting your chest a bit. Breathing deeply, being aware of how the sensation changes with your breath. Remember, nothing in the low back. Everything comes from your hip, the crease below your buttocks. Feeling your body breathing, enjoying your breath. Inhale, come up. Bring right foot flat on the floor. Bring your left leg straight out, heel on the ground. Draw your toes back towards your shin. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hinge forward. Breathing here. Again, just until you feel a stretch on the back of your thigh, moving from below your buttocks rather than your low back. Pressing your right foot firmly down so you feel the thigh engage, using the muscles. Again, you can rest the elbow on the knee if you like. Breathe deeply, lift your chest, draw down your back. And inhale, bring your torso upright. Bring your left foot flat on the ground. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale, fold forward. Hands can come to ground, elbows again if you like. Inhale, elbows to knees, flatten your back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, fold, and we'll hold this time. You can take the hands to ground option, elbows to knees. Relax the back of your neck. Soften between your shoulder blades, allowing your spine to lengthen. And feeling that expansion from your inhale in your upper back. Long, deep breaths. Inhale, sweep your hands up, palms together. Exhale to your heart. And then slide to the back of the chair for Shavasana. Final relaxation. You can bring your legs out a little bit if you like, wide, feet on the floor. Hands can be resting on your thighs, palms up or down, or hands resting in your lap, one on top of the other. And just let your eyes softly close. And just begin by softening your whole body. Softening your face and moving right down your head, your shoulders, your arms, your torso, legs, and feet. Move right down your body. Let go of any unnecessary contraction. And then completely let go of your breath, just allowing your body to breathe on its own, however that happens. If you let go of that full breath, just allow your body to continue breathing. And focus on feeling the sensation of the air flowing through your nostrils. And as best you can, letting go of everything else just for a few moments. Trying to keep your attention locked on that sensation, the touch of your breath inside your nose. Just keeping your attention on what you feel in your body, the movement of your breath, the sensation, what's here right now. If the mind wanders, don't try to stop it. Just bring your attention back to your breath, back to your body. Let whatever is there be there. Let it keep moving. But don't grab onto it. Don't hold on to it. Shivaya Namah Om. Shivaya Namah. Shivaya Namah Om. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Just being aware of how your body's feeling, and how your mind's feeling. And if you found some level of relaxation and would like to stay here, feel free. Otherwise, beginning to slowly deepen your breath as you feel ready. And if you feel ready to move, making small movements with your hands, with your feet, your neck if you like. And then when you're ready, opening your eyes. So thank you all for practicing with me today. I hope you've enjoyed today's practice. And if you have any questions about the practice, about anything we've done in any videos so far, feel free to comment, leave me a question, and I'll get back to you, or I'll make a video on it. Okay? So until next time, guys, take care and see you then. Bye.